Well, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Automotive Insight. Today we've got a 2017 Toyota Tundra with the 5.7 liter V8, the 3UR FE engine. We're doing some scheduled maintenance on it, and that would be spark plugs. They're due every 120,000. The car's got 141,000. So anyway, let's get to it. Alright, so I always start with the slightly more difficult side, and that would be the passenger side. So we'll start by taking this engine cover off here. We'll go ahead and get our throttle air intake hose loosened up. We're going to disconnect our mass airflow. Get that hose out of the way. There's a couple of PCV hoses and fuel pressure regulator hoses on the back of it. We'll take those off. Two clips on this side. And we'll take this whole thing off as an assembly. Alright, so you don't have to do this part. I'm doing this strictly for your benefit. I'm going to take this box out of the way so I can get some better footage on this side, but if you want to, if you're following along at home, it's 210s. We'll get started by taking off the coil connectors. Just use a 90-degree pick. I don't know why, but for some reason on this back one, Toyota puts this sleeve thing over the top of just that one coil. I've never figured out why they do that, but if you know, put it down in the comment section. Alright, the coil bolts are 10s. I'll take this one clip off here so I can get this harness kind of out of the way. And then we'll go ahead and take our coils out. Alright, spark plugs are a standard 5/8 flavor. All right, we'll go back in with our new ones. All right, we'll go ahead and start torquing them down. Torque specs 15 foot-pounds. I know a lot of you guys ask about gap. It's 39 to 43 thousandths is the gap. right, we'll go ahead and go back in with our coils. All right, we'll go ahead and get our air box back in. Oh man. All right, I clean the throttle body on every spark plug job that I do, so let me do that real quick. I'm gonna get our air tube. Oh, put my filter back in. Get our air tube back on. All right, we'll do the same thing on the other side. I guess it's a matter of opinion which side is the hardest side, because this side you have to use swivels and stuff, but it's more or less the same process that we did on the other side. All right, so for these ones, I usually use this configuration. It's a 3-inch extension on a swivel to another 3-inch with this part doesn't have to be swivel, but it is. But you can usually fish it down in there and get them all out. All right, we'll go back in with our new ones. By the way, I did go back and tighten up those clamps over there. I don't think I caught it on film, but I did it right after I turned the cameras off for the air intake tube. Go ahead and put our engine cover back on. Let's fire her up. See if we left anything unplugged. All right, guys, well, that's going to wrap the video up for today. Overall, this job is not all that bad. You only have to do it every 120,000 miles. So parts and labor breakdown. Labor, all data labor time calls for 1.7 hours. And hold on, Steve. I know that you just did it in 30 minutes. I'm just telling you that that's what the all data time calls for. And parts, they are like $15 a piece. There's 8 of them. So by the time you pay taxes and everything, you're going to be around like $120, $150, something like that. So anyway, guys, that's going to wrap the video up for today. Hopefully we earned a thumbs up from you. Let us know what you think down in the comments section. We have new content for you every single week, so consider subscribing to the channel. And with all that being said, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.